Enyo Chu Kwu is live to share his story. I think the life is on. Okay, so if you have noticed, it has been a while that I have posted in this channel, and there was a reason for that. When I started this channel, I started it with my own personal content. Somebody advised me, if you want to grow fast, pick other people's content. Make sure there are content that does not have copyright. Post it on your story. That is how you get more subscribers. And for a while, I listened to the person because I wanted subscribers. Now, look at this channel. This channel has over 800 subscribers. Over 800 subscribers. And I grew that subscribers in space of 3 weeks. I grew it with content that does not belong to me, other people's content. That was what I used and grew 800 subscribers. Meaning that when I was posting my content, I was having subscribers, but that was 2, 3. Maybe in a week, I'll be having 6 subscribers. I look at it, I say, this result is not what I needed. I need to push and skyrocket my channel to 1K in less than 1 month. But you see, that advice that I took was what that led this channel to be abandoned. Now, this community, yes, the community guideline, it looks like I went against it, and they stopped me for posting, going on live. And for a while, I've not come on live. I'm here to tell you there are some advice people will give to you. First of all, it will look real, believable, yes. But when you start executing, taking all those advice to put it into work, you are going to see that it will be a different thing. Now, thank God for me, and thank God for the channel that has given me the opportunity back to come here and share these stories of life and all these lessons and experiences and ideas that I think that will change your life. If you look at it with that mindset, it will. So first thing first, there was a content that I posted on my story, not on my video. I don't know what you guys call it, but it was on my story, and that led to me stop. They gave me I don't. Was that a strike? I don't know what it is, but it was something that denied me access from posting and coming on live. So, but today, it is something else, something amazing. I went to my life and I posted. Okay, I click on it. They gave me access. I tried to upload video. They gave me access. So it's something that I should celebrate. Now, from now on, I'll be posting my content back to back. Don't let anybody put you pressure, because if they put you pressure, you're going to make mistakes that you do not see. A friend says to me, planning begins with, you have to plan it, let it not work according to the plan. Okay, if you don't plan, you're planning to fail. I also believe in that. But if you don't have plans for today, you end up falling into another person's plan, and you don't know what their plan will look like. It may be something that will help you, something that will teach you, something that will serve as a lesson to learn from or experience to learn from. But it has to be positive and negative. The only way you will balance the plans of today and the plans of life is when you have your own plans. When you become strategic. But that is by the way. So what really brought me to this life now is something very important. Sometimes, some of the advice they give to you are really helpful, And most of the times, they are not. And the only way you're going to find out whether they are helpful or not is when you try those advice. Someone says, this advice doesn't work. Try it. When you try it, that is when you're going to understand whether it is helpful or not. But regardless, it's worth it. I've learned the lesson. Other people's content will always become other people's content. So here's the announcement. I'm not posting anybody content on my story. Okay? The magic must happen. So anything that does not involve process, growing organically, hands off. Don't involve me because I will not show up. So whether I fall short, which I know I won't, because I've gotten the strategy, it's going to be back to back. All right? Before the end of this year, we're going to reach there. Somebody say 1K followers is too small. My goal is to reach 1 million in less than 6 months. It's not impossible. Sorry, it's not possible. Is it what you write? Okay. Yes, now it's not possible. That is to say it is impossible. No, you are not getting it. The word says I am possible. Just separate it. That's what it means. So the goal is to reach 1 million subscribers. But if I'm going to reach there, I'm going to take 10x actions. Do times 10 of what every other YouTubers are doing. And whatever it takes, I've gotten the motivation, I've gotten the courage, I've gotten the clarity, I've gotten the strength, I've gotten the resilience, I've gotten all the experiences. But not all, but few that I've gotten. I'm willing to practice them. See whether it will work. So we are going to be authentic. Someone says that authenticity is everything. I love that word. Authenticity is everything. So that is all I have for you. Thank you for the time. Thank you for the words of encouragement. Thank you for being there. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for not giving up. Thank you for choosing to be here. Quiet, steady, unshakable. The only way to fail is to quit. In life, the only way to fail is to quit. But for the fact you do not quit, you're gonna find your way. You're gonna reach the destination. Okay? Growth is constant. Growth is constant. But any which way, you guys do the needful. So I appreciate everybody. I appreciate those who saw this video, and I appreciate everybody who gave me this encouragement not to quit. Those who were there to share their stories, that I look at their stories, I feel like mine was better. Mine was not worse. Mine was preferable. I look at them and say, wow, you people are just something I needed to fuel my motivation, to fuel my spirit, and I'm highly encouraged. And I'm so proud of what I do. The experience are what to be shared. So even when it is uncelebrated, unnoticed, I feel like everything is going to be fine. And the only thing, or the only tool we need here, or the only fundamental we need here is patience. You have to be patient and wait and keep putting the action to keep increasing our discipline, our efforts. That's what it takes. Special thanks to you. Hands on the air. Salutes.